welcome to this weekly forecast for all the signs. I already pre-shuffled the cards and put them in your specific pile here. So this is just a weekly quickie. So we are starting off. Or, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, I'm gonna read for all of the signs, just a quick read for this week in June. And in the end of this video, I am going to answer questions that you subscribers had for me in the picture that I put up yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? Anyway, so these questions are gonna be answered in the end of this video. Okay, so let's start off with Aries. What is up? We have twin flame, and we have 3 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Okay, Aries. I feel like you have been in this 2 of Swords about a twin flame relationship, and you are starting to wonder this week where this relationship is going, because you are really looking into the horizon and waiting for your person to step forward. So I feel like you are indecisive about what you want to do in life, and your person isn't gonna move, but you're gonna stand here and watch your twin flame and see what are they gonna do now. I feel like you perhaps are kind of testing them because you wanted to see how real their feelings were for you, but you are still undecisive this week about what you're going to do here with this love situation for you, with this twin flame, Aries. So yeah, I feel like you have a bit of a rough week, perhaps, Aries. And we have Taurus. We have the card Right. And we have 2 of Wands and the Page of Cups. So, Taurus, I feel like this week of June is really going to that creativity, that spark to create something with your hands and with your mind, because we have the Right. We have the 2 of Wands here, so this is really a week for starting small with a creative project that you have been thinking about. And perhaps this is a project in an academic spirit. If it is like writing or something to do with like music, and perhaps you are a great programmer and stuff like that. I feel like it's very something you really can't grasp. It's not that you're gonna paint a picture or doing something like that hands-on. It's more like creating something that is going out into the ether. That is the creative side for you. And we have the Page of Cups here, so I feel like this is just in the beginning phases for you this week. Okay, Taurus. And we have Gemini. Yes, we have the card Yes, and we have the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So Gemini, are you in trouble choosing a position at work? Because I feel like you have been struggling with something at work, and it's going to be something that you have to juggle. Perhaps you have been taking on too many things, too much that you can't handle, and you are really juggling it, and it's starting to be overwhelming for you. You are starting to not sleep so well at night, and I feel like this is something that is coming into this week also, really hard for you. But we have the Yes card here, and here is that elephant that is really sitting in their own comfort and thriving and being happy and eating good food and everything. So I feel like this energy for you is not gonna last a very long time. It's just for now, it's hectic, but once you push through it, once you are done, it's a done deal. This is nothing that is going to be permanent, okay? We have Cancer, retreat into nature, and 10 of Cups and the Magician. Okay, Cancer, what is happening? Well, I feel like the God is really wanting you to go out into the nature, because that is where you are pulling your strength. That is where you are charging your batteries. And really, that is where all your great ideas come from. When you are by yourself or with a good friend or a partner, just really taking in nature as it is, feeling the calm, the rain, the sun. And I feel like that is where you are gonna find your inner peace this week, the happiness. And I also feel like, Cancer, for you this week, we have the Magician. And it's starting to feel like you are becoming the master of your own reality. That you are really, that it's gonna feel like for you that you can look upon things that is happening in the world and feel like you are observing it at a distance, that you are not the center of the drama. You can really take a step back and don't be a part, and you can understand what is going on. And that is really a 10 of Cups feel for you, that, oh my God, I'm so blessed with everything that I have, and I'm so blessed that I have this inner strength, and that I feel this power that you feel just by being out into the nature. Okay, Cancer, and we have Leo. Take charge of this situation. We have the Sun, and we have Temperance. Okay, Leo. Leo, I feel like you are really stepping up into becoming a leader. That you are, this week, you are gonna have to step up, if it's in a relationship or if it's in work or if it's for or with a friend, that you are the one that is coming in with the knowledge, the happiness. You are the one that is Temperance here. You are the quiet, the nurturer, the know-it-all, warm, stable, equal give and take kind of person this week. So you are really embracing this situation fully and being a leader for other people in your surrounding, Cancer. So a really a strong, powerful message here for you, that if you haven't been in this type of situation before, that you have felt that you had so much power, You are gonna start stepping into your true power, your true self. You are gonna take charge of this situation with the sun, the happiness, the positivity, the temperance, that you are patient, that you can have patience in a stressful situation that is gonna benefit you. Okay? And we have Virgo. Focus upon your strengths. And 10 of Pentacles and Justice. Okay. I really feel though, Virgo, that this is something to do with a project that you have been involved in, and it has been a bit of a stressful situation about how to divide the money, where it should go, how much to which person or something like that. And I feel like you are gonna get justice this week in this situation, because we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So perhaps you have been struggling to get right to the IRS or something like that, and finally you are getting right, or that you are in your work situation, that you should have gotten paid for a job that you did, that you didn't get the money for, but you put in the time and the effort and you excelled. So I feel like if you are in a situation like that, justice is gonna come upon you. It's going to be very beneficial for you with your money, so don't worry about that, okay? Libra, Teacher, the Tower, and Queen of Cups. So Libra, if you are in a relationship that is no longer serving you, or if you are in a relationship, you are really the person that has to be the teacher. I feel like you are the Queen of Cups here. You are the mother, the nurturer, the creative person, that strong foundation that is emotionally mature. And I feel that your person that you have been seeing, or that you are in a relationship, is more or not so like you, and I feel like the Tower is kind of a metaphor for breaking the other person down in a good way. If you can't do it in a good way, it's more so that you have to hit rock bottom before you can build anything up. So you are stripping away all of the unnecessary things that is going on in your relationship, and you are bringing it to a bare minimum of what your relationship is. You are carving down to the bone here with the issue between you two guys, and you have to really be the teacher. You have to be the one that to show the way and not judge, because you are dealing with a person, I feel like, that is not in the same matureness that you are, unfortunately. So if I feel like that is what is going to happen this week for you, that like taking care of an issue in your relationship, and you really showing the way that it's going to be with you, or yeah, something like that, Libra. And we have Scorpio. meditate, the Star, and Three of Pentacles. So Scorpio, I feel though you are starting to plan and you are in the beginning phases of doing a project with other people, but Spirit is, or God is asking you to really think about this and don't make any sudden changes, or don't sign any papers or something until you are until you get a clear message that this is the right thing to do. Really look into all of the paragraphs of a contract. Really look into all of the details, perhaps with the bank if you are lending money, perhaps like look up all of the practicalities of it all before you can be creative, before you are deciding and bringing other people into a contract, or that other people are bringing you into a contract. So really try to see everything from a different angle, because you have the Star. You are meant to do something creative here. You are meant to build something, to start a new line of work, or like gathering a team to do a sport. There's something like that, and it is positive, but don't go into this foolishly, okay? And we have Sagittarius, crystals, and we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like this upcoming week is going to be increase in your bank account. I feel like you are going to get money from some money that you haven't thought about, that you didn't know was yours, is gonna fall into your lap this week. I feel like you are going to also, with this money, pouring that into your own interests and really doing something for your own hair and not for everybody else. So you are taking what you get, and you are creating something beautiful for you. Yeah, that was all, Sergi. We have Capricorn, choose peace, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like you have been in a lot of drama with somebody, and this week, once you get clarity from this person, once you get answers to your questions, the thing that has been bothering you, the thing that started up the drama, the fights, once you get clarity in what happened and why the person that you are in this conflict with did this to you, I feel like you can choose peace if you want to. And when you choose peace this following week, you are gonna be in this, you are really going to be peaceful. That is your wish fulfillment here, that you can relax and to trust and know that your life is going to go for the better here, that this issue that has been going on is not serving you anymore, and it needs to come to an end. And when you find out what was going on, what happened, so you can really move forward and move on with your life. I feel like that is starting to happen this week for you. Okay, Aquarius, see the other person's point of view. 5 of Wands and Strength. Aquarius, if you are a little bit of a know-it-all, if you were, you know, defending yourself in an issue that has been going on, an argument, if you want to be the person that people are looking up to, you have to choose the way of the Strength card here. So the Strength card is really coming up for you because you need to put aside your ego here in this situation and really stepping into seeing this issue from this other person's point of view. So I feel like this is an issue, work-related issue that has been going on and is really tearing the work scene. So if you are a leader, Aquarius, if you have employees, or if you are working at your own company and you have suppliers or something that you have to work with, I feel like you really have to step aside and let the ego go, and when you do that, you are going to feel this massive strength because you are going to get the other person's you are going to get more information out of the other person, you know. You are gonna catch more flies with honey than with vinegar, as they say. So I feel like the strength for you this week is to step out of your ego. And we have Pisces. You can do it. The 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. Come on, Pisces. What is going on here? You can do this. Of course you can. All of this 8 of Swords energy, all of the things that you have feel like you are trapped in, just trust and know that you are not in that energy, that you can choose to step out of it. We have, yes, you can do it. And the 8 of Pentacles here. So whatever thing that you are working on, don't lose hope or don't lose faith, because you are nearly at the finish line here, Pisces, with this project. And it only requires for you to have that little bit of an extra go at this to really tie the knots together. And you are going to feel this massive relief when you are able to have a closure, and that you did this the way that it should be, and you fulfilled it, you completed it. And it was not something that you started up and then when it was half done, you're like, well, I kind of get bored of this, and you let it go. This God is really telling you to, well, we know that you have worked a lot on this, but yes, you can bring this you can like really hit a home run with this. So don't lose faith and step out of the mind thought that you can't do this alone, or that you don't have enough energy or something, because God is really wanting you to do this. So that was all for the weekly quickie here. And so I'm moving on to the questions. So I have a question from Jessica Divino. Hi, Jessica. And it says, any advice for me regarding love? Thank you and many blessings. Okay, Jessica, a love advice. Okay, Jessica, so I feel like that you perhaps were in a stable, committed relationship with the family, perhaps not children yet, but perhaps somebody that had children, I don't know, but it is really children in the picture here, okay? But I feel like you are starting to think about different new things that you want to do in life, and perhaps you are feeling a little bit trapped in that situation that you are in. Perhaps you are thinking about starting up a business, or perhaps you are starting or thinking about what you want to do in your life, because if you are seeing a older person, I really do think that your mind has been wandering off into like, what if I were to step out of this, and what if I were to create this brand new beginning for me, because we have the page of Pentacles here. So I feel like this is just in the beginning phases, that this is nothing that you have been taking action on yet. So because you are afraid that it's going to be a stressful situation that you're going to put yourself in once you decide. And once you decide, it's going to go really quickly from there. I feel like the move is going to go really quickly, but I also feel like this is something that is going to be good for you if you want to. Yeah, I feel that you are thinking about your options here. And we have the Tower also. So don't freak out, Jessica, because we are all freaking out with the Tower, because I feel like you kind of already decided what you want to do, but you are afraid of the Tower moment, okay? Yeah. I feel like you perhaps had not been quite honest with your feelings and your thoughts with the past relationship. that you had, or the relationship that is in your mind is going to be in the past. So there's a bit of a standoffish situation here, because we have the Seven of Swords and the Hanged Man here, Jessica, and I don't feel that you should be scared, okay? You should do what you set up your mind to do. If you have thought about this so hard, like I feel that you have, isn't that a sign for you what you should do? I'm not telling you what you should do, it's all up to you. But I feel like your mind has been wandering off into thinking, what if I choose this way instead of staying in the old? So my love advice for you, Jessica, is to decide and to stick with that plan. And everything that is going to happen after you decide, it was meant to happen for you to grow and for you to raise your vibration, okay? So Jessica, this was all for you. And we are moving on here. I should just shuffle the cards. We are moving on to Sasha. And Sasha's question is, I'm interested in someone, but he's not coming clear about his feelings. It has been a while now. Should I just let him go and find new love? Okay, Sasha, he has not come clear to you. Should you stay or should you go? Okay, Sasha. Yeah. So I feel like you have been putting up in a lot of work in this relationship. And it's kind of like you are the only one that is working at it, and you are the one that is offering something, and he is not offering anything back at this moment, and you are really just wanting to sit here and relax in your wish that you wanted all of the things that you want in life. So I feel like you are dealing with a person that is has a very strong earth in their chart, and I feel like they have a lot of people around them that is looking up to them for advice or something like that. Perhaps they are somebody that is warm and loving and gives to other people, but they haven't given so much to you, and you are just wondering why that is. Because you want the truth, you want the clarity, and I can tell you that I feel like he hasn't decided what he wants. Okay, that is why he hasn't expressed himself, because he doesn't want to fool you. He doesn't want to say anything that isn't true to his feelings, so he'd rather be just quiet, right? And he wants to see where things are going, but really slowly. Yeah, but I feel like you are sick and tired of the wait. I feel like you are the one that is gonna come in with the King of Swords energy here, because you want the clarity, okay? You want to take the leap of faith here with this person, and you are tired of being the one that is giving and giving and giving. And I feel like you have been quite sad about it, but you haven't shown him that you have been kind of sad about it. So how can he know? Because you know how it is with men, right? You have to really say what you mean. You have to really be clear about what you want and what you mean when you are talking to certain men, because they can't read between the lines at all. And I feel like there has been a miscommunication between you two, because if you say that you are fine and nothing is wrong, he's gonna believe that. So it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to come into this King of Swords energy here, Sasha, and really don't be afraid that he's gonna leave you. You have to claim a little bit of power here, because once you do that, you are gonna get back the power, because he's not gonna see this coming. I feel like when you communicate clearly to this man about what you want and what you need in a really clear way, we have the Ace of Swords here, so you can't really sugarcoat anything. Be real, take that leap, because if this is somebody that can't take you telling them what you are worth and what you are striving to in this life, then how can he make it come to you? How can he make that happen if he doesn't know? So Sasha, I feel like if you do this, I feel like he is gonna come in with a little bit of a love offer here. I think that this is going to be a positive experience for you. I feel like it's time for you to really step up and be the one in charge here. You can't wait all your life, right? So don't be afraid that he's gonna reject you. He's just gonna be a little bit afraid once you come at this with him, because he didn't believe you had it in you, that you were this strong. But he's gonna see it if you do it, okay? So Sasha, this is my advice for you. Yeah. feel like he is gonna come with a lot of questions about how you should work things out. So before you charge at somebody with everything that you want, really think through what your values are and how you want to live your life, and what, like the basics. Do you want to get married? Do you want to live in a house? Do you want to rent an apartment? Do you want to move to a ranch and breed puppies? I don't know, but you have to be really clear with this man, okay? So that he knows, so that he can make a decision. Okay, Sasha, and that was all for this little question that I had. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you like my style, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. Bye.